Lessons from the life of Prophet Muhammad: patience, mercy, forgiveness, and leadership. The life of Prophet Muhammad is not only a story of prophethood but a complete guide for humanity. Every phase of his life, whether ease or hardship, offers timeless lessons. Among the greatest qualities that define the Messenger of Allah were patience, mercy, forgiveness, and leadership. These qualities transformed hearts, changed societies, and continue to guide millions today. 1. Patience, saber, strength in hardship. From the very beginning of his mission, Prophet Muhammad faced rejection, mockery, and cruelty. In Makkah, he was called a liar, a magician, and a madman. Thorns were placed in his path, dirt was thrown on him during prayer, and his beloved companions were tortured before his eyes. Yet he never responded with anger or revenge. Instead, he showed unmatched patience. One of the most painful moments in his life was the journey to Taif, where he was stoned by children until his shoes filled with blood. When the angel offered to crush the people of Taif between mountains, the prophet replied with patience and hope, saying that perhaps their future generations would worship Allah. Lesson: true strength is not in reacting with anger but in remaining patient for the sake of Allah. 2. Mercy, Rama, a mercy to all worlds. Allah describes the Prophet in the Quran as a mercy to all the worlds. His mercy was not limited to Muslims, it extended to enemies, women, children, slaves, animals, and even plants. He showed mercy to orphans, fed the poor, and treated slaves with kindness. He forbade harming animals and taught that even giving water to a thirsty dog could earn Allah's forgiveness. When people wronged him, he prayed for their guidance instead of destruction. His mercy softened the hardest hearts and became the reason many accepted Islam. Lesson: Islam is not spread through force but through compassion and kindness. 3. Forgiveness, power over revenge. Perhaps the greatest example of forgiveness in human history occurred during the conquest of Makkah. The same people who had tortured him, expelled him from his homeland, and killed his companions now stood powerless before him. Instead of seeking revenge, Prophet Muhammad declared, "No blame will be upon you today. You are all free." This moment changed history. Thousands embraced Islam not out of fear, but because of his forgiveness. Lesson: forgiveness heals hearts and wins souls more effectively than punishment. 4. Leadership, leading by example. Prophet Muhammad was not only a spiritual leader but also a remarkable statesman, teacher, and commander. His leadership was built on justice, humility, consultation, and service. He lived simply, sat with the poor, listened to others, and consulted his companions before making decisions. He never considered himself above others. Even as a leader, he repaired his own shoes and served his family. During battles, he stood in the front lines. During peace, he ensured justice for all Muslims and non-Muslims alike. Lesson: a true leader leads by character, not by power. Conclusion: a complete role model. The Prophet Muhammad showed the world that patience overcomes hardship, mercy transforms hearts, forgiveness builds unity, leadership means service, not dominance. His life is a living Quran and a timeless example for every generation.